Okay guys, how you going? It's Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks. Now as you heard, that sounded pretty awesome. That was the BENEDINI TBS Mini installed in this GMADE sawback. Now that sound that you heard was, I believe, a Unimog sound set, which I've downloaded from the actual website and loaded into this card. Now the benefit of this card compared to others, it is fully programmable. You can put V8 sounds, diesel sounds, airplanes, tanks, jets, you name it. This card is fully programmable and can do that for you. That's what I love about it. But anyway, I've used this in various tanks of mine, and I have used it also in my Tamiya Tundra. I've loaded up a V8 sound in that. I'll put the link in the description down below because I've already put a video of that up on there, so you can check that out as well. But let's get inside this bad boy and see what makes it tick. Happy days. Okay, now I'll just pop off the body. Now this is held on via 4 neodymium magnets, and I've actually had this in another video of mine, and I'll put it in the link as well in the description box. There's 4 neodymium magnets, 2 up front, 2 at the back, and also there we go, that's the setup there as well with the magnets. Pretty cool. But what we're here to see is the actual TBS Mini. So that is the unit there itself. There is a speaker obviously, but what I'll do, I will put this down so you can have a close look and not a shaky effort. There we go. And I will zoom the camera in and we can have a closer look. Okay, so there is the board itself. The size is quite small, pretty much the length of my thumb. The speaker goes into this first port here. This small red one port here is actually the USB interface that you use to connect to your computer. So one end you got the traditional USB that goes into your computer, and this end plugs into the board, and you can communicate and download new sound sets onto the card wherever you want to. It's very easy. There's plenty of videos online that show that. I'm not going to do that myself, but if you just type in TBS programmable or something like that, something will come up in the good old YouTube land. But anyway, what this does, instead of your normal setup with your ESC going directly to your throttle channel from the ESC pretty much goes into here, and from here also into the receiver. So it knows when you push your throttle, it activates the sound card, and it's all proportional to where you put your position on the throttle itself on the transmitter. So it'll go slow, it'll rev up all the way to full position as well, just like a real car. Very, very cool. Now to turn it on in stock form, all you need to do is, once everything's turned on, blip the throttle. As you can see there, it turns on, and the benefit of this setup is this stick position can be actually programmed. So let me just turn this off. A lot of the cheaper kits I've seen, when you actually go accelerate, it's still idling, or it still sounds like it's idling, and it's not really meshed up very well in sync with the throttle movements. So what this one does, you can actually set this. So, you know, I've got to just set just off neutral, and it will start, and everything sounds like it should. I'll give you an example right now. So blip the throttle, just slightly. If I just accelerate, you can see. Lovely idle sound. Very, very cool. And if you don't touch the throttle, if it's inactive for 30 seconds, it'll shut off itself. Or if you just obviously turn it off, it will shut it off as well. But as you can see, this sound set is like it's a Unimog. It's obviously not correct or prototypical to the Jeep, but I thought it sounded cool. That's what I had on the computer, so I'd use it just so I can, for demonstration purposes. But hey, it sounds pretty cool anyway. I love the idle on it. So what I'll do, I forgot to mention this, the sound quality will obviously depend on your speaker. For my tanks, there's much more room in the hole itself, so you can put a nice big, like a sub style box in there which has volume. It can move the air around, gives it much better bass, low end response as well. So this is just a cheapy speaker. It sounds a bit tingy, but for the purpose of this application, and I needed to fit it under the actual body mounts there, it's pretty much perfectly in line. It just fits under the Jeep, so this will do for me. If you're not happy with the volume of it, you can also get an amplifier that Benedini sells, which obviously you can adjust the gain of the volume, which believe me is pretty damn loud. These can be bought from Hobby King or Benedini itself, just to let you guys know. They're not the cheapest setup, but the benefit it is it's programmable. You're not just stuck with one sound. Okay, so I'll put the body on and then I'll show you how it all sounds, and that'll wrap it up. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously I disconnected the motors so I wouldn't have to hear the whine of the electric motors and interfering with the beautiful sound of the Benedini there. Any questions or comments or anything like that, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will do my best to answer them like I always try to. Like always, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Muchly appreciate it. And yeah, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest videos, just subscribe. It's for free, easy to do, and yeah, you'll get all the latest videos right in your new subscription box. So thanks guys, Steve here again. Have a good one.